Good morning, DeFi family. Up bright and early for the launch of CrystalVale today. We're going to go from Serendale to CrystalVale. We're going to bridge XJEWEL and XJEWEL because those are the only two tokens that you can stake at present upon launch for the Crystal Gardens. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to travel to CrystalVale and stake our XJEWEL XJEWEL for the juicy rewards. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the gardens and I'm going to harvest any jewel that I have available so I can use it for gas on the Defi Kingdoms chain. They have their own subnet, and the subnet for Defi Kingdoms uses XJEWEL as a gas, which is fantastic. So we're going to claim some XJEWEL. I'm going to have that for gas. So I'm hearing news that the Defi Kingdoms blockchain subnet is quite backed up at the moment for transactions, and also it looks like HARMONYONE is having a few issues with the transactions. Understandable, considering there's 90,000 people or 100,000 people invested in Defi Kingdoms. So we'll just keep trying until we get successful. That's the only thing you can do. Just keep trying. Okay, success. So that worked out. I'm just going to go to the jeweler. As you can see, I have 11.5 XJEWEL in the jeweler, which is approximately 19.85 XJEWEL. And I have available about 23 XJEWEL in my wallet. So in order to stake XJEWEL XJEWEL, you need to have equal amounts. So I have enough XJEWEL to cover my XJEWEL, as well as gas on the Defi Kingdoms chain, blockchain. So that is all ready to go. Don't forget to add the contracts to your wallet to make sure you have them in there. So if you have a look at your wallet, you should have XJEWEL and XJEWEL. If you don't have those contracts in your wallet, you can find them. You can find them on the Discord, the Defi Kingdoms Discord, which has serendale contracts. So all the contracts there for XJEWEL and XJEWEL, so you can add those to your wallet. So what we need to do is we need to bridge our tokens over to CrystalVale. So you can go directly to the bridge from the menu, or you can go to the docs, Dockmaster, bridge tokens. So if that is an issue within the game to bridge the token, here is some information here for you to travel over to Synapse. The Synapse bridge also has the XJEWEL token available. So you just need to pick Harmony Chain, XJEWEL, and then it'll automatically pick Defi Kingdoms chain for you. So you can use Synapse bridge as well outside of the game, or you can use this bridge here inside the game. I'm going to use this bridge here in the game. So we're going to do this now. I'm just going to hit refresh. If this isn't showing up for you in the actual game, the travel to CrystalVale and the bridge tokens, all you have to do is refresh your browser, and it should pop up. So let's bridge those tokens. Okay, I got 22.92 XJEWEL. So I'm going to go and bridge 22.92 XJEWEL over to the Defi Kingdoms chain. There's a bridge fee of 0.05. So let's approve. Why is that not working? Okay. I'm going to take over 22.5 XJEWEL over to Defi Kingdoms chain and approve that bridge. Confirm. So I hear that, again, there's a backup on the Defi Kingdoms chain because of the thousands of transactions that are going through upon the launch of CrystalVale. So my assumption is this will go through to the Defi Kingdoms chain, but it may not show up straight away. So that has been sent to the Defi Kingdoms chain. Now I want to do XJEWEL. So I'm going to send XJEWEL over to Defi Kingdoms chain. I have 11.56 XJEWEL. So the bridge fee is 0.02 XJEWEL. So it can do 11.3. So I have 11.3 XJEWEL to go over to the DeFi Kingdoms chain. So I'm going to do that bridge now, approve bridge, and confirm. We'll see if that goes through. Okay, so that has been approved to go through to the DeFi Kingdoms chain. So now what we need to do is we need to go back to the docs, back to the doc master, and click travel to CrystalVale. Approve. We need to actually add the DeFi Kingdoms blockchain to our MetaMask. So that will do that automatically, switching to MetaMask. Switching on to the DeFi Kingdoms chain mainnet on MetaMask happens automatically if you click on travel to CrystalVale. So that's done and complete. So I need to import the XJEWEL token to the DeFi Kingdoms chain. So let's have a look at CrystalVale contracts. Let's try XJEWEL on the CrystalVale contract. So XJEWEL. There we go. So let's add XJEWEL, import tokens. Okay, that's done. So as you can see, so now we're on the DeFi Kingdoms chain mainnet. You can see that my tokens have not come through yet. So as I said before, there's a bit of a backup. So hopefully by the time this video is released, we will not have a backup anymore. Here is CrystalVale, the dockmaster. Travel to Serendale. So that's interesting. Here we are at CrystalVale. Let's have a look at the gardens. Helga Frosthumb. That's interesting. Oh yeah, you're fascinating to see, right? So here we are at the Crystal Gardens and the seed box. Let's have a look at what seeds we have available. Once drilled alpha begins making seeds, you can plant them here to start collecting rewards. So the first thing we need to do once we have our tokens in the wallet is we need to go to the marketplace. And the druid is the one you want to see to create the seeds for the LP tokens. So you need to create a pool. And you need to create a pool of JEWEL and XJEWEL. Obviously, don't have any XJEWEL at the moment, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to wait for the DeFi Kingdoms chain to finish all the transactions and clear up the backup. And we're going to come back and create our seeds, our LP tokens with JEWEL and XJEWEL. And we're going to stake them on the garden, the Crystal Garden. So we'll come back when that's ready. All right. Okay, everybody, it's been a few hours and we've got our JEWEL and XJEWEL in our wallet now. Brilliant. You know what I love about this new edition here in CrystalVale is that I originally thought it was going to be a new domain name, but all you do is switch chains from HARMONYONE to DeFi Kingdoms blockchain, and it just immediately updates the application or the game to CrystalVale or DeFi or Serendale, depending on which chain you have. So it's brilliant. It's seamless. So let's go. Let's go to the marketplace. And let's add our LP tokens to the pool. So we've now got JEWEL and XJEWEL in our wallet. So I'm going to wait for that to show up here. JEWEL, XJEWEL. There we go. So let's put the max. Oh, you can't do that. Let's put max XJEWEL in there. And that's going to take 19.39 JEWEL, which leaves me about 3 JEWEL for gas, which is perfect. Going to approve XJEWEL. Going to wait for that to approve. Okay, that has come through. So the approval of XJEWEL has finished. I'm going to wait for that to update. Okay, now we're ready to supply. So let's hit supply for JEWEL XJEWEL. While we're waiting for that to go through, let's just have a quick look at the gardens. These are pretty cool gardens, looking pretty sweet. The ice gardens. Okay, that's come through. So we've created our LP, JEWEL, XJEWEL, and what we need to do is go to the seed box, wait for the seed list to appear. Okay, our seed list is here. The only seed available or seed list available or LP tokens available for launch, or XJEWEL and Jewel. Let's deposit what I have. This is probably maybe about $400 worth of Jewel XJEWEL at the current price, almost $10. Actually, the price of Jewel is going up. It is now $10. Jewel is certainly benefiting from this latest release of CrystalVale. And I believe, in my opinion, it will continue to go up. So let's deposit these LP tokens. 14.7 LP tokens. Approve that. Okay, that's been approved. Let's deposit. Confirm. Gas is fairly cheap, so plenty of Jewel available for gas because it's quite cheap. So it's awesome. And let's see. Let's go back to the seed list. Seed box. Deposit has gone through, but not showing up just yet. Let's wait for that deposit to show up. So the APR is not available as of yet. The emissions will start at 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. They've been put on, or they've been delayed due to the blockchain being a bit congested. So that's going to be 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time when the emissions start. So come back at that time to see what the emissions are. If you're still waiting for your tokens to come through, then don't worry, just be patient and check every half an hour. That's it. Total deposit, 14.7 LP tokens, APR to be determined. Brilliant. Let's have a look. Check out the map. Awesome. We've got the docks, the marketplace, the gardens. We've got the cradle. So the cradle, oh, that was cool. So this is going to be very interesting to start with CrystalVale. It's almost like DeFi Kingdoms is starting from the start. So you're almost getting a fresh start with CrystalVale, I think. It's pretty awesome. Then we've got the jeweler. So there you'll get your crystal from the gardens and you can put in the jeweler, or you can create more LP tokens once other LP tokens are available. More LP tokens will be becoming available in the coming weeks, like AVAX. So keep an eye out for those. Good one, guys. That's how you go from Serendale to CrystalVale upon the launch of CrystalVale. This is time sensitive, so get in early because the APRs are going to be quite high. So again, appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification button, and I'll see you again in the next one. Cheers, guys.